Hi everybody, happy new year. I hope that you guys are having a great start to your 2022. I have got to tell you guys, I have had such a good New Year's. If you can't tell, I am not on my usual set, or one of my usual sets. I am with my husband, Michael, at the W Hotel in Barcelona, Spain, and we are in the Extreme Wow Suite. And I gotta tell you guys, wow. Like, look, it makes you say, wow, like, I get why they've named it the Extreme Wow Suite. Michael surprised me with a celebration last night. We were celebrating our 1-year anniversary as well as the new year. And so it's beautiful. He did it up, he surprised me. So I wanted to film a tarot tea time from here. I'm back from our holiday break. And you guys, there's been a lot of piping hot celebrity tarot tea while we've been away. So I hope you guys are rested up, ready for 2022. Let's see what we can expect from Selena Gomez in 2022. We're gonna do some tarot tea 2022 predictions. So let's see what's going on. You guys always love updates on her. I do know that Selena has a lot coming up in 2022 already. She just renewed her show. I think it's on Netflix, but it's like Selena and Chef. So she's renewed that show. Her beauty line is thriving. She has a lot of other projects in the works that she's producing and acting in. And in addition to that, she just got, I think it was like 3 days ago, she just got a tattoo on her back, like a huge pastel rose, like this pink rose. She got a matching tattoo with Cara Delevingne. Now, there's a lot of tarot tea to unpack here, you guys. So we need the cards to help us out. But what I'm kind of gathering from this, so Cara Delevingne is friends with Taylor Swift. As you guys know, if you guys know about Selena, you know that she's best friends with Taylor Swift. So Taylor's also really good friends with, so here's the thing, you guys. There's a whole tangled web that I've been unweaving for you, unraveling for you. So, okay, Cara Delevingne has issues with Justin Bieber. As we all know here, Justin and Selena used to date for a very long time. They no longer speak. Okay, it's a whole thing. So, Justin Bieber blocked Cara Delevingne about a year ago after going on the James Corden show where they do like spill your guts or fill your guts, and he could either eat like something nasty, I think it was like bull testicles or something, or answer this question, which was, the question was like, rank all of your wife's friends from like your favorite to least favorite. And he basically said Cara Delevingne was his least favorite because he knows her the least, which it didn't really check out. So of course she tweeted him and she was like, well, yeah, you should have just eaten the bull testicles instead. So it's a whole thing. The reason that they don't like each other comes down to Taylor Swift. And so you know everybody's chosen sides. It's a whole thing. But here we are in 2022. And right before the start of the new year, Selena Gomez gets that huge tattoo matching with Cara Delevingne. So clearly their friendship is thriving. They're on the same side. I think it's a little bit of an anti-Bieber club. But, you know, hey, we can't blame them. Everybody has their reasons, I'm sure. And Selena also is reportedly single. However, I will say, I think it's kind of interesting that she and Cara Delevingne are so close. I'm not saying that Cara Delevingne is dating, they're dating necessarily, right? But she does have a long history of relationships with different women that she's friends with because she's bisexual. So I wonder if the matching tattoo could mean that their friendship has gone from just friends to something more. And in 2022, I'd like to see if we're going to see a different side of Selena. So, okay, let's get into the tarot tea. I kind of need some champagne, I think, to celebrate. Hold on, we'll do that in the next video. Right now, we need the caffeine. Okay, here we go. So let's get a card for Selena Gomez's love life. Just a card that's going to represent the general theme of her love life in 2022. Strength. Interesting. So she's going to need a lot of strength in 2022. And I hate to say that because none of us want to pull the strength card as like the overall like arching theme. You know, personally, I'd like the Two of Cups or maybe like the, you know, Ace of Cups, Cup runs over card, like something romantic. The strength card basically means that this is going to be a period of time, you know, the next 12 months for Selena. She's going to be in her strength. She might need to be in her strength because there may be some situations that come up romantically that test her a little bit. So that can be why the strength card comes up. But also we see that there is this 8 right above Sophia's head. The woman has, this is my Golden Girls tarot deck, which by the way, we love you, Rose. Anyway, okay, back to it. So, sorry, that made me so sad, you guys, but we'll talk about that in another tarot tea. Anyway, rest in peace, Betty White. That's what I'm trying to say to you guys. Okay, so in the Strength card, there's also this infinity symbol, which means that this card is a reminder that everything in our lives moves from one phase to another. The lessons that we learn, and the infinity symbol, it's like, it's eternity, but it's also, if you think about it, it's all connected, so it all recycles. So there could be themes that Selena Gomez is working through. And right now, Venus is retrograde in Capricorn. All right, and what that means, translation for our tarot tea, a lot of people who have been through difficult romantic situations indicated by Venus, our romantic lives. When Venus goes retrograde in Capricorn, Capricorn is an earth sign all about structure. So Selena Gomez and anybody else watching, if you guys are going back over past emotional hurts, maybe you never processed certain breakups or certain situations, or there are things that you just haven't had time to deal with because you've been so busy. During a Venus retrograde, we all have the opportunity to like reevaluate our choices. This especially harkens back to the 2019 December period. Now, again, that could go super in depth. You guys leave a comment below if you want me to get into all of that. If y'all want a video about Venus retrograde, I can tell you what it means. But for our purposes, in this tarot tea, I think that there are some interesting themes connected, and I know that you guys, some of you will love this, some of you will hate this, but there are some interesting themes connected to the Justin Bieber of it all. Because all of these people, it's like your high school, you know what I mean? Hollywood's like your high school, or like, you know, your college. Like everybody knows each other. It's a small group. They're all friends with each other. And then, you know, when Justin and Selena broke up, I think some of the friends went, you know, one way, some of them got stuck in the middle, others went the other way. So it's like, at this point, we're starting to see crossover again. Some time has passed since Justin and Haley, you know, got married, and I really do feel like they are going to start running into each other again more. I think that people are opening back up. 2022 is going to be a time where I think Selena is going to really be out there more and more professionally, which means she's going to be in circles where she's going to see all kinds of different people that she's had a past with. So I think that she's going to need a lot of strength because I think she's processing a lot of the things that have happened to her. She's in a period of a lot of growth and maturity. And the reading that I did on Selena previously, I told you guys that she is in a place where she's emotionally mature right now. Well, 2022 is going to continue to build that strength in her because, let's find out what's coming next. Because what's coming, let's say like at the end of 2022, because I feel like she's going to be in this strength mode for a while, and I do feel she's going to be focusing on herself and her projects and the things that she's passionate about. I'm not getting a romantic vibe about the Cara Delevingne thing. I think they might just be friends, to be honest, but I thought that was a little bit saucy, a little spicy. Okay, whoa, the cards are jumping. Okay, 2 of Wands in the reverse. Oh my God, ha! You guys, okay, 2 of Wands. So you know how this is all about like the future? Look at her, she's like got the whole world in her hands in the picture and she's looking into the future, like looking off into the water, like what we have in our beautiful background over there. So when it's in the reverse, she's not looking to the future, she's not looking to the horizon. She is, it's basically what I just said, reprocessing. She is needing strength to kind of go back over the past. I think she is going to be put back in situations with people, and she's going to be around people who kind of bring up those old memories. Like she's going to really be forced to stand in her power, overcome it, and really let it go. I think she's really letting all of that go. I do think that she's in an emotionally healthy place right now, but I think that right now the universe is just helping her heal that last bit so that she can really be ready for this, the next significant soulmate relationship. Okay, let's get one more for her love life, then we'll do a career card, and then we're gonna move on because I'm doing a whole series on 2022 tarot tea predictions. Ooh, Queen of Cups in the reverse for her last love card. Wow. Okay, yeah. So the Queen of Cups is a card that has to do with emotional maturity, yet again, emotional fulfillment, and it's just a very positive omen for love. When it comes in the reverse, we get a little bit of the opposite of that, but it can also indicate that, again, you guys, it's just kind of like reconfirming what I just said. It's like, it's funny how the cards are repeating themselves a little bit. The cards are like, I said what I said, what I said. When you are in an emotional state, when you go through these difficulties, Queen of Cups in the reverse, that's about going internal, like I said, to heal. So Queen of Cups in the upright is a figure that is very, very like outgoing, able to communicate, to like, they're just comfortable in any emotional situation. It's somebody who has complete emotional control of their lives, like they're in a good place, they're, you know, in love. It's like this whole thing. When it's in the reverse, you're really going internal instead of projecting and communicating outward. Instead of experiencing love in an outward way, you're within. You're going within to like give yourself that love, to process past pain, and to use your strength to really come out on the other side in a different, you know, in a completely different state. I mean, this is going to be a year of complete transformation for her, not just romantically, but internally. And I do think that it has a lot to do with her career, and I think she's a very confident person, but I do think in 2022, she's going to be even more confident. I think that she's going to realize a lot of things about herself, and I think that she's going to emerge from this year in a completely different state of mind, where I don't think any of the toxic relationship stuff that she's been through in the past, I just don't think she would ever repeat it. I think she's really learned a lot, and now she's not only figuring out what she wants, but she's letting go of past hurt that has been closing her off from dating other people. Like a lot of people think she was dating Chris Evans. I don't. I think she was holding herself back. So a lot of things could change there. So we're going to leave that alone, because we're just getting like, the universe is just saying healing, healing, healing. So, okay, we get it. We're not going to get any more info today about that one, but very interesting. So we'll stay tuned. And then for her career, which obviously it's just popping off like all the things I listed, but let's just get one for fun. Eight of Pentacles. What I say, work, work, work. So in this Eight of Pentacles card, she's like building a cake, decorating a cake. There's like all these coins. So this is like hard work pays off. So she's going to really get this sense of fulfillment for the hard work that she does. And as you guys know, and as I've experienced before too, when we work for something and we achieve something, it always has a positive impact on our self-esteem. So like whenever I've been going through like self-esteem issues in the past, or I haven't felt confident, I usually like set a goal for myself, and then, you know, once I achieve it, it's like this built-in boost of remembering your power, remembering your strength, the strength card. So I really think that's what she's going to be up to in 2022, and I love to see it. I think this is great, and if any of you guys are in a similar situation or feeling like you can kind of resonate with this, I say be like Selena this year in 2022. Make it about you. Reach your goals, find your strength, do your healing, and you'll emerge an even better, more fabulous version of yourself. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for watching this tarot tea. Be sure to recommend more tarot teas. And I just got a super exciting feature. Like, I cannot wait to do this, where basically there's a community tab now on the BZN TV page. And so I can have you guys vote on which tarot teas you want me to do next. So be sure that you subscribe so that you guys can get the notifications and be a part of the votes. All right, I love you so much, and have an amazing 2022. I'll see you back here in a few days. Mwah.